Let's talk about NFL Offensive Player of the Year award winner and revitalized running back Saquon Barkley.
I don't even know how to explain it right now. I'm just so thankful.
Shout out to your girlfriend, Anna. Shout out.
Yeah, I will. How you doing, Anna?
Specifically, his fiancée, Anna Congdon.
Congdon met Barkley in 2016 when the pair attended Penn State together. A few months later, the two were in a serious relationship. She even gave an Instagram birthday shout-out to the Nittany Lions standout while posting a photo of him kissing her on the cheek. In 2018, the couple took a serious step forward in their relationship when Congdon gave birth to their daughter, Jada Claire. Congdon is more active on X than she is on IG, but her account is mostly used to retweet posts about Barkley and the Eagles.
Because we have now seen a part of her past, and apparently it is quite ugly. So it's actually pretty ironic that they would mention how active she was on X or Twitter, because that is where this story takes us, and you could be the judge. In the past, 2012-2013 era, she would quote rap lyrics that contained the N-word. In 2013, she wrote, "Thoroughly enjoying calling my mom the N-word." She would follow a trend with the hashtag replace a Disney movie with the N-word and write the cheetah N-word. She did this more than once. There would be more uncovered tweets. "This weather can suck my D," she'd type in another. "LeBron's a cocky B," as in Los Angeles Lakers superstar, arguably one of the best players in basketball history, LeBron James. She'd retweet the old Happy Gilmore account, which read, and I quote, "LeBron James's headband is currently being used as a tampon in Chris Bosh's V." Incredible. Some, if they are a LeBron hater, a Heatles hater, love that. The reaction, though, was mixed overall. One user wrote, "It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago. She was a teenager, not a toddler. She knew better." Another added, "The fact she said it so casually tells me everything I need to know." Then there were others who were on the complete opposite end of the spectrum here. People grow and change. She was 15 when she tweeted that. Are we really holding her to that now? One supporter would also write, and there were many. There were many that we saw. But Yahoo put in their piece, "Some believe that dicking up decade-old tweets to condemn someone in the present is unfair." The Root's Noah A. McGee, though, would put in his piece, "Not only is this bad because she's a white woman using the N-word, but Congdon has had 2 black children with the star running back, Jada, who's 6, and Saquon Jr., who is 2 years of age." He adds, "Barkley's attempting to cap off one of the greatest seasons for a running back ever. During the regular season, he became the 9th running back in NFL history to run for 2,000 yards in a season. He's only 29 yards away from breaking the record for most rushing yards in a season, including the playoffs. That would be passing NFL Hall of Famer, Denver Bronco great, Mile High guy, Terrell Davis."
Hey guys, quick break in the action. I have a new show coming out called The Rick Strom Show. It is going to be awesome. I'm interviewing musicians, athletes, producers, writers, journalists, authors, sports doctors. Go check it out at youtube.com/@TheRickStromShow. Also be sure to throw me a follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. It can all be found in the description box below. Thank you.
I got to be honest here. And I'm going to jump all over the place a little bit. I remember when we did a story on a former Milwaukee Brewer named Josh Hader, and he had some pretty terrible tweets, and I condemned it. And while my stance hasn't changed, where I've just become softer, is have you shown that that is a person of yesteryears? There has been so much rehabilitation that people have done, including, must I say, former white supremacists who have given the tea on the intricacies of their family and other families in their movements, this person's past movements, on how they would watch Tucker Carlson and TiVo it. I know that's outdated, but they would TiVo it. They would DVR it. And they would see how he uses coded language in order to dog whistle to his audience. This person is being applauded for rehabilitating themselves, for changing their ways, for coming from a place of trying to do better by themselves and the people around them, to say that is a me of the past and I never want to be that person ever again. For Congdon, I don't know if we've seen that. I don't know necessarily if she still feels this way or not. As the Nicki Swift piece put it, she's a pretty private person. At times she would use Twitter, but not a ton. So do I think that this is the big controversy of the Super Bowl? No, I think a Barrett Robbins story where he goes to, I believe it was Tijuana, and does not play in the Super Bowl for the Oakland Raiders, that's a scandal. That's a big one. Guys going out partying the night before and being hungover the next day, that's a scandal, in my view. This, I don't think it is. I think this is more of, oh wow, this is really bad, but it's also been reported previously. These tweets were dug up, I believe, when Saquon Barkley was drafted. So I acknowledge that everything she said is terrible. It's wrong. I mean, it's bad. Using that sort of language is awful. Has she done it since? No. Does it mean that she's totally changed? No, of course not. But I would just hope that she would learn from it, that she would reflect, that she would learn from it, and she would say, you know what, that certainly is a me of the past. And that is something that I wish to never have happen again. And if she's putting her best foot forward to understand why that was wrong, or maybe she already did from the backlash years prior, then kudos to her, because no one should be doing this who looks like me.
If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.